This person right here, which I'm about to show you, is the most powerful, the toughest person in the world. The most dangerous person ever. The most feared, the most scary. This person right here. He is Bill Gates is or part of the whole family. You notice how look of him. It's just like Bill Gates and everything else. They all kind of look the same. Glasses, all that stuff, blah blah. Basically, what they figured out is pretty much this. What makes them so tough and dangerous, and what made them the ultimate killers, is they actually found a box of some of my LSLS ammo. So, what my LSL ammo is, like I said before, it's not that complicated really. Okay. So, basically, it's 3 tubes. Basically, it's 3 tubes, as I said before. This person right here, and Bill Gates and some other people, basically figured out this ammo, or they actually found a case of LSLS ammo, basically, which stands for Lucifer Star Light Shells. Okay. Now let's see these things. And what it looks like is well, you know, the tank rounds they use in Desert Storm, whatever. These little things right here, they go like this, and there's a big shield like that. Kind of goes down like this, kind of goes like that, kind of goes down like this, kind of goes that. It's a horrible drawing of it. Okay, what they found is like this. Is one of my shells. Okay, so what my shells are basically is pretty much their uranium, and then they're a bar of uranium. Then there's a bar of and then there's a round cylinder of thorium, right here. Yeah, this is uranium. This is thorium. And I think there's some zinc or something like that. There's zinc. This is thorium. This is uranium. There's actually like 7 different metals included in it. It's like 7 different types of metal. One of them's uranium. One of them's thorium. One of them's something else, and all put together. And then what this actually causes, what you do with this actually, they found a box of these. Okay. And then they're like, ultimate killers, one man army. Can I act? Do I look really stupid? Because this is how they are. They're really annoying. Really, really annoying. Oh my. They're really annoying. Also really dangerous too. Like I said. Okay, so anyway, so they give a bunch of tough people this ammo, basically. And like I say, what this ammo does is, they say what this ammo does. And by the way, they torture a whole bunch of people to get this ammo too, by the way. They don't come up with this ammo on their own. No. This is not something they came up with. They tortured a bunch of people because it was sacred ammo, so nobody would give it up. They had to torture people to get it. Okay, so basically, what this ammo does is you have a cannon or a bullet or a gun. Okay, so you have your target right here. Okay, here's your thing. Okay. So, very badly done drawing. We'll just go ahead and make it like this. Okay, so, here's your thing. Okay, so you fire the bullet here. When the bullet gets to about here, basically, it basically becomes like super red hot. Like, it becomes an oval. And what happens is these little molecules, and this little thing right here, they start these little molecules start to penetrate. So then, as this bullet is going like this, it's throwing out thousands of little things on either side, on all sides, basically, like this. They're radioactive and they're thorium, basically. I mean, they're uranium. So anyway, so as it's moving along, it's putting out all kinds of these little needles. What the Chinese call a thousand paper cuts, or 1,000 needles, the porcupine bullet. So anyway, so as it's going on like this, it's actually made for space, by the way. It's not even made for interplanetary use. They needed it for killing my exoskeletons and stuff like that. So anyway, so it goes and like I said, it's burning at like over 1,000,000 degrees or something. When it actually hits its target, it's like 1,000,000 degrees hot. It's like so hot. Anyway, and the whole time it's giving out all these little porcupines. Little molecules are going off of it. So it goes back here, and I don't know if it explodes or not. I think it just gets really hot and just keeps going until it runs out of energy and it goes into the ground. Okay, so basically, no matter who you have, no matter how many people you have over here, how many people you have over here, people, they're all dead, basically. 1,000,000 little, like I said before, it's like being hit by 1,000,000 little porcupines. Basically, like a 1,000,000 little needle marks all over your body. Anyway, this guy or somebody tried one out at a party. I don't know if it was by accident or on purpose or not, but this guy and his cousins and his friends had one of these things. Or actually, it was Bill Gates. Actually, it's actually Bill Gates. Anyway, what it is basically is called a LSLS bullet. Actually, stands for loose. You're never supposed to touch these things, by the way. They're for creating suns, of course. Stars. Okay. Lucifer Light Shell. LSLS. Anyway, that guy, they broke into a warehouse and they stole them. Okay. Then they run around like they're Lucifer, or like they own the place. But they're not Lucifer. And they don't own the place. So they have to kill a lot more people and do a lot more damage. And a lot of other stuff. And anyway, it's very bad. It's really horrible. Lots of people die. And anyway, then you have this guy like acting like he's smart. They're not smart. They're not intelligent. They don't have anything more than they can shoot people and they can kill a bunch of people. Like I said, you can make these things small. So, like I said, they make these things small too, like 45 caliber size. So anyway, so that's how that guy had any power. So anyway, yeah. I was wondering what happened to him. I was wondering who stole them. But anyway. Like I said, they're actually for building stars and everything else. So it's like, well, I mean, they're mine. They were in a museum for a reason. They're really, really old. They're probably, I don't know how old. Actually, I think they go bad. Actually, after a while, they actually start degrading or something like that. They actually cook off or something like that. I don't really know exactly. I forget. There's something about them that after a while something happens. I don't know. I forget what the deal was. I don't really care. I mean, I don't use them anymore. I don't know what I would use them for. Like, I only had like 30 or 300 of them left. I think I had 300 or something. They were just in storage, and they're the big shells. So they're very much a collector's item and just a rare. Anyway, somehow they got one or something like that, and they start shooting them off and killing people and all that other stuff and playing Ultimate Warrior, one-man army. Anyway, yeah, they're not really a one-man army. Hey, whatever. So that's what happened.